Hello everybody, Tash the Minion Mature Minecrafting Lady, back here for another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft Bedrock series, MINTOPIA. So, update, got a lot to get through on today's episode. The iron farm, so it's not working too badly. I'm getting about 34 blocks of iron an hour. So I would say it's a slow burner, this one. But we're not getting the iron golems spawning outside. So we went back to Silence video and there were a lot of comments about the golems spawning outside, and a lot of people saying that the leader of the village was changing, and we found that this was the case for us. So putting them all in the middle seems to have fixed that, so it doesn't matter which one the leader of the village is. So I think iron farms are being fixed in 1.16 so that they are more like Java, so you get a better rate of iron golems, so let's hope for that. Another option is potentially stacking it, but for now I can just sort of go away, leave it AFK and keep my iron supply going. I just want to show you a little something that I've recently, and when I say recently I mean in the last couple of hours, found out. So when I come to build farms and I watch tutorials and they say, oh, it needs to be chunk aligned, I always struggle doing that, especially on the Xbox. I don't use mods, I don't use resource packs or anything like that. I play purely vanilla Minecraft. But I've recently seen a way of being able to work out the chunk borders on Xbox. So it starts off with laying out 40 leaves that way and then 40 leaves that way. And then once you've done that, you switch your settings to video and then scroll down and turn off fancy leaves. And then if you go to the end here, your very end leaf block, place another leaf block on top and you can see it turns it into solid blocks. And then we've got fancy leaves again. So that is a chunk border. So if I put that there and that there, and then these have become solid blocks, and then we have another chunk border here. And another one here. So then we'll come out this way with our blocks. That way. Okay. And then we place a leaf block. Okay, no block there. Got to change the settings back first. Sorry, I'm doing this from memory and I've only seen it done once. Turn fancy leaves back on. And then you go to the end here. There we go. So we've got fancy leaves here. We've got blocks here. And then we put the block there. That's it. Sorry, folks. And there we go. There's the next chunk border. So if we go along like this, and then what we should do is, if we count them, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I was just about to say 17, but then I realised that is a chunk border there. Phew. So 16. So if we take that across that way there, oh. See, this is why tutorials are not my forte. So this square here, okay, should be 16, so 1. Oops. Touch the minion for the win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. So that 16 by 16 square is one chunk. So what that means for me is I can work out the chunks for this area, and then when I decide where I'm going to put my farms, I can at least have them chunk aligned if need be. And that's going to be useful as well, because I kind of want them all around a central water stream and water collection point. So they all kind of need to be together. So I'm sorry the explanation was a little bit hazy. It's something new that I came across, and I just thought it was a really useful piece of information. So I've been busy off camera, grinding as always, but also bringing over some villagers. This one's not got a trade as yet, nor of these. And I've got my silk touch, look. Got my silk touch for only 6 emeralds. Yay! So I have got that on my very first diamond pick that I've made. So that's pretty cool. I've kept one for bookcases because I'm just getting through sugarcane like no one's business. I can't grow it fast enough at the moment. And then I've still got to set trades for these guys, but as I say, I keep running out of paper. And look, we've got a nitwit, so he's going to have to go at some point. So it's coming along. Oh, they've all got to sleep. It must be night time, which means I am not going outside. It is night. Look, they're all in bed. Right, so what I've also done to stop zombie babies getting in, I've had to block off this. So when I next want to bring them down, I'll have to just knock the blocks out and reconnect the 2 rails. So guys, before I get started on some of the other projects that I want to get done in the episode, I've just brought you into my creative world. I just want to show you some ideas that I've been playing around with and get your thoughts. So I think last episode I mentioned about building some sort of central what hopefully will become a tower. Maybe not a massively tall one, but it's kind of a central point in the hexagon that is the base. And having, and again, it's all this futuristic theme, so having a walkway through each, so there's like 4 corridors, so it would be that way, that way, that way, and then I've kind of been playing around with some design ideas. I've got a long way before I get in the end for my end rods, but a girl can dream. So I've just left a red block in just to mark the centre of the hexagon, and then I want the portal to be quite big. So this is going to be like the central room, and then the portal, or a big hexagon in the wall. And I then thought, well, not portals, but having the same format as walkways into each of the sections. So just drop down here. So you can walk up along this corridor. This way you could walk straight in through the portal, or you could stop and get portaled into the Nether. But then it'd be uniform or symmetrical the other side, but this would actually be the entrance into what will become the sorting room. And then I thought, well, maybe I could carry that theme all the way along. So there'd be one this way. So there'd be a hexagon here that's an open walkway into what will be the super smelter in that, and then this side where the trading hall's going to be. And then I thought, well, if I was going to do that, would I need them here as well? So in essence, there's 2 big portal entrances into both the rooms, all the quarters. So I don't really know at the moment. I kind of like the thought of it, and I like the symmetry of it. So it means that there's 2 here, but then it's losing a lot of the wall space, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. But then there's a lot of floor space, so I can bring things forward a little bit more. So, but that's some design ideas that I've been having a play around with. So let me know what you think, guys. So guys, the other thing that I want to do today is build one of my favourite mob farms, which is a skelly farm. But in order to do that, I need a block of soul sand. So whilst I have tried to avoid going in the Nether, I now have no choice. So I've created the Nether Portal. I haven't started it yet. I'm hoping that I come out somewhere near where there is some soul sand, because I don't want to have to adventure too far through the Nether. I am waiting for the Nether update. I am going to drop especially my silk touch. I might even drop that off, and I'm just going to reset my spawn, because in between recordings. I can't remember last time I slept, so I'm not sure if I respawned. I'd end up back at spawn point, which is a very, very long way from here. So, this is going to be a nightmare. Right, where are we going to end up? Here we go, my first time into the Nether. I'm too scared to walk out. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, that wasn't bad, was it? Oh, I had visions of coming out in the... Yes, I can hear you. In a middle of a fortress or something like that. All I want is some soul sand. Oh, some quartz there. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to dig. No. You see, usually I get Douse off to do all this. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I'd much rather have come out on a nice plain somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. And then I've got to pick a direction. Oh, which way do I go? That sounds like it's a bit thin there. Oh, what's that? Is that some natural steps? I'm being very cautious. Oh. Okay. What is it? This looks like it's been dug out. That's really bizarre. How very, very odd. Look at this. Well, it's odd to me, but then, as I say, I don't know. I don't normally venture into the Nether. Right. So, first and foremost, I need to grab a pen and paper and write down some coordinates, because I am going to get severely lost. Okay guys, so I've got the coordinates down and I had to pop back because I made a schoolgirl error and forgot to bring any cobblestone with me. So now I feel I am kitted out again. So we are on level 92, and the soul sand is down, so we're going to have to dig a long way down. So let's make a stairway. And maybe some time. I'll see you when I get to the bottom of the stairs. Alrighty guys, I've done the steps all the way down. Nearly had a bit of an accident. So, but it's proof that I've reached the bottom. So, yeah, I don't really want to go any further than that. In fact, I'm going to block that off. So, no accidents. There we go. So let's just flatten that out. So I've took it round the corner here. some lovely magma down there. That will be useful for future projects. And I've got down to the bottom here. Now, there's a ghast. I've got no bow, no arrow, no nothing. Let's just get out of the way. All I want is one block of soul sand. There we go. Right. Soul sand, soul sand, soul sand. Anywhere, anywhere. So much magma. Oh, let's hide. Oh, this is just fraught with danger. Oh no! Ah! Guys, come on! Stop it! Oh, I'm being attacked from all sides. Oh, all I want is a block of soul sand. Where's that ghast? Oh, that's some up there. Right. There's some there. It's because my best to pick man. Oh, what is going on? I'll just pill her up. Where did I see that? Oh, there's loads up there. Let's go that way. What? Oh, wait a minute. I just ran over one. Let's take that. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yeah, right. I'm out of here. Oh, there's an Enderman as well now. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Pigman. Oh my God. Where's my... Oh, there it is. That's it. That's it. Success. Success. Oh, that was so scary. I'll tell you guys, I am sweating. My heart's racing. Right, I will see you back up top. Gosh, honestly, this place is so dangerous. Right, so I am going to gather all the bits that I need and head over to the Skelly spawner. So I spent a day just basically crawling over all the mine shafts and that are in this kind of area. Spider spawners, there's an insane amount, absolutely insane. Nobody needs that many spider spawners. A couple of zombie spawners, and after I've done the Skelly farm, my next project will be a zombie drown farm. But the Skelly spawner is a bit more away. I just could not find one that's kind of within this area. So let me gather up the resources and I will see you over there. Alrighty guys, so this is where my skelly spawner is up there. So all around here is massive caves and extensive underground abandoned mine shafts. So I've done lighting up in quite a large area all the way around, and then I've blocked off a lot of the parts. So I've made it more simple to get in and out, and try to spawn proof it as much as possible. So here's my little skelly spawner, and what I need to do first is knock out a 9 by 9 room, and then I'm going to have them drop in that direction, and that comes out this way. So that is the back wall. Whoops. So it'll come out this way, but it's going to be about I think it's 6 blocks further down, and it'll come this birch block denotes where the bubble column's going to go, which will take them way up. Then I'm going to bring it across 6 blocks and then bring them down here to the kill chamber. And I've left quite a bit of space here because once I've done my zombie drone farm, I can convert the kill chamber into a trident killer. So, but the first thing I need to do, at the moment as well, the entrance is through a mine shaft, and I've also left enough room here that eventually when I can adventure further in the Nether, I shall just have a portal here to make it a bit easier. So I've got this deactivated at the moment, and I've got a half slab on top of it which will stay on there, because once it is activated and the farm's activated, it will stop the skellies spawning on top. So it needs to have 2 clear blocks above it, and there's 3 at the moment, so I can bring a ceiling down, but it needs to be 4 that way, of which it's 3, so I need to knock out 4 that way, 4 in that direction, and 4 that way. So eventually, and then we'll go 6 down, so we end up with a 9 by 9 square. So I'm going to crack on with getting that knocked out, and I've bought some nice smooth stone just to make it look pretty. And the reason why I need, oh god, this is so slow. The reason why I need the bones or the skelly farm is, 1, because it gives me an unlimited supply of arrows. 2 is the bone meal for things like my sea pickle farm and my automated flower farms. But most importantly for the project that I'm going to be doing is white dye. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'll just line that up there so I know what I'm doing. And we'll take the ceiling out so we can have it all looking nice. So I'll come back to this when I've finished getting the wall sorted. Okay guys, so that is the 9 by 9 worked out sideways. The height above the top of the spawner is 2 blocks. That's all that's needed there. So just really double check that. So it's 1 block, 2, 3, 4. 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 Fab. So the next thing is I've got to dig down. So I need to dig down 6 clear blocks under the spawner now. So I've left myself a little way in and out, and I will sort of close this off as I keep working my way down. So I will crack on with that. So folks, I am just getting the last layer. Well, it's not a layer actually, this is the floor, but I wanted to keep the nice smooth stone theme going, just make it look pretty. Not that they're ever going to see it because it's in pitch black, but I will know. I will know. So hopefully I made enough smooth stone. Maths is not my strong point, but hopefully I did it. Yeah, so, oh, well that's torches and not blocks, isn't it? So the torches obviously won't stay in here. I'm just keeping it lit up while I'm working in here, and then these will all come out eventually. And what I've done, just so you guys can see, we've come down 6. So if we count this terracotta blocks, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 clear levels that way, and then 2 clear levels above, and then sort of 4 all the way around, making a 9 by 9 room. And my way in and out is over there. So, oh, left a block. Let's just get the rest of this floor filled in. And as I say, once I've... oh, I just heard a spider then. How can I hear a spider? Everything's just lit up. Right. Let's see if we can get to the end of this video without having to fight anything. There we go. So, what do I want? What was I saying? So, yes, arrows and, more importantly, bone meal for white dye. My project is so big, I am going to need absolute tons of... I wonder if there's a cave or something I've missed. All of that's lit up that way, and that's solid that way. Yeah, so for my mega build, I am just going to need tons and tons of white concrete. So, yeah. So this is the room laid out. Now, unfortunately, guys, that's the end of the video because I haven't got time for anything else. I've had a really busy day catching up on all the projects that I've been working on. So we will come straight back to this and dive straight into getting it finished in the next episode. So I hope you liked today's video. If you do, please hit the like button. That's me being excited. Please subscribe. It really helps with the viewing figures. Again, leave me a comment. Catch me on Twitter at Tash the Minion. Send me any ideas that you've got as well for my futuristic build. I'm always looking for inspiration. And if you'd like to support me further, I do have a Patreon account, which is kind of just a tip jar. I don't have Discord, I don't have servers, I'm not an IT, well, I am an IT person, but I'm not a techie IT person. But you can get early access to my videos. They come out about 4 or 5 days before I release them on YouTube. So anyway, on that note, guys, I will say ta-ta for now.